Hi, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'd like to continue answering questions from readers of my book, Cold Noses at the Pearly Gates, who posed questions to me. Now, I thought I'd answered every question in that book, but apparently I didn't because I get hundreds of questions from readers. And I'd like to share them with you in hopes that it could help you, maybe resonate with you. One of the questions I get asked, it's asked quite a bit actually, is why does my pastor say animals have no souls? Or why does my pastor say that animals are for this world only? Well, I can relate to that question because it was my pastor and his wife's opinion that animals were for this world only. And it was the catalyst for me writing my book and actually answering questions like this. And the question is answered very easily. Why do they believe that animals are for this world only? It's because it's what they were taught. At seminary, at Bible college, their seminary professor, their college teacher was of the opinion animals were of this world, and they passed it on to them. Where did their teachers learn it? From their teachers, and so on and so forth. It was an erroneous view that's been passed down through the ages. But that's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that animals are eternal creatures, just like angels, just like people. And they are never lost. They live forever. According to the Bible, every person that's ever born will live forever. Every animal will. Every angel will. Even the wicked Satan, if anyone deserved destruction, it would certainly be him. But God does not utterly destroy him. He lives on forever, albeit under the wrath of God, but he lives forever. And so all animals are eternal creatures that will live forever as well. You can refer back to some of my other videos if you want to have more information than that you might want to share with your pastor if they're of that opinion and it bothers you that they are. And that leads us to another question that's similar to that or goes along with it. Can animals sin? Well, the short answer is no, they can't sin. But they do suffer under the ramifications of sin that were caused by people. When this world fell, they too were affected by it. Animals are kind of like children. Children are innocent until they reach the age of accountability or of innocence, and it's different in every child. And all that means is that when they reach an age when they know the difference between right and wrong and choose to do wrong, they lose their innocence. They become morally responsible for their own sin. But animals never reach that age of innocence. They are innocent and safe in their creator because they have no sin. I think another question that might also go along with that, although not quite as much as you would like, will our pets be part of the rapture? This is a question I get by Christians a lot. Now, the late Dr. Jack Van Impe, who I told you in previous videos, he called me one morning and wanted to talk about my book because he was of the opinion that animals were for this world only. And after reading my book and talking with me, he changed his mind completely. In fact, he put out his own video on that topic later on, a best-selling video. But in the video, he made this claim that the pets of Christians would be part of the rapture. And I'm sorry to say, I just don't see that in the Bible. The rapture is for one group of people, one specific group of people, Christians, born-again believers who saw their sin, repented of it, and asked Christ into their heart. They are called the bride of Christ, and the bride of Christ comprises only of believers, no angels, no animals, no unsaved people. And so when the rapture occurs, it will be that group of people that is taken away, the bride of Christ. So the answer is no. Animals will not be part of the rapture. However, for you Christians that have pets, if you know this and the possibility exists that you'll be taken away and your animal will be left alone, it behooves you to seek out somebody in your family or a friend, acquaintance, who you know is not a Christian, doesn't want to become a Christian, and will be left behind, to ask them that if you suddenly disappear, would they kindly take care of your animal for you? I think that's prudent. Finally, I'd like to answer this question. People ask me, is there a doggy heaven? Well, there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is no, there is no doggy heaven. Well, there's no kitty heaven. There's no human heaven. Heaven is the place where God is. It is His domain, and we are invited there. If we repent of our sin, humans are invited to be there eternally with Him. The angels that did not sin are there with Him eternally, and all His animals will be there with Him by virtue of the fact that they are innocent and belong to Him. I hope these answers have helped you today. Please look forward to some of the other videos I'll be adding. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss them. And have a good day.